back with a very special video. I gotta take my jacket off of this, you know what I'm saying? Because how about 2 weeks ago, 5 days, 7 hours, 3 minutes, and 2 seconds, goddamn, this sexy red ass bitch, goddamn tried to say she pregnant with my damn baby. Said that I'm her rich baby daddy and shit. I said, bitch, you know I'm broke. So goddamn, what happened was, so I met the bitch probably like 2 months ago. Now I'm saying, three months ago, goddamn at the club, I saw the little pudge on her stomach and shit, but I smelled like Bud Light on her breath. So I just thought the bitch had a beer belly and shit, you know what I'm saying? But hell no. So I fucked the bitch on a one night stand type shit. They say, you know, 9 months later, bitch pop out pregnant. Said I'm her rich baby daddy. So she took me to paternity court and shit. Said, nigga, you's the father. I said, bitch, we gonna find out. So goddamn Judge Judy, damn looking ass bitch, damn told me the good news. I got so goddamn happy, I had to hit my celebration on their ass. I hit the Ray Lewis and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, fuck that, bitch. Because I told you to begin with. That ain't my goddamn baby. Ain't no way that's my baby. Because I can't even have kids. Joke's on you, bitch. So I got goddamn see all my other real broke niggas in the same position as me. So let's get into this video in 3, 2, 1, now.
You claim you took Miss Mylan and her other 6 kids.
Miss Mylan kind of cute though, hold up.
And now she's trying to take you for a ride by claiming this baby is yours.
Yes, Your Honor.
That the defendant betrayed you by cheating with Prince's second possible father.
I know that
your
old
best
ass nigga
friend.
nobody's
You
daddy.
are not his father. Not.
That nigga look sad, bro.
You know who
I didn't do that. Nigga, I said, hey.
Cornell Mylan. It has been determined by this court. Mr. Jones, you are not the father.
Damn, nigga. That nigga looks sadder than the mama.
I didn't know. Yeah, I'm like.
I'm
It's
sorry.
alright, Cornell. Players fuck up every now and then.
You are not
You
the
dodged
father
the
moments
bullet,
on
my
paternity
boy.
court. A devastated man came to see if he was the father of his
That's a
son
grandfather
or if it
dad.
was his
Ain't
best
no damn
friend
way
who
somebody-
impregnated his
Who let Rick
girlfriend.
Homie in
You
the building?
maintain that the
Oh,
defendant
God, that look like my
betrayed you
nigga
by
Rich Homie.
cheating with Prince's second possible father,
Look at Rich
your
Homie.
best
Look at my
friend.
nigga Rich Homie.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Fobbs, you say you were caught between the man you're
I
in
know
love
that
with
made them feel
and
some
his
type
best
of way
friend.
Yes,
when
Your
they
Honor.
goddamn
You
said that
admit
you not
you
the
made a
daddy.
horrible mistake when you slept with both men. You're Mr. Pace's best friend
Yes.
and the
Damn.
second potential father of Prince.
Damn!
Yes, Your
That
Honor.
bitch a hoe, boy.
When the judge asked Miss
I'm
Fobbs
sorry,
about her
little
relationship
boy,
with Mr.
but your
Pace's
mom's
best
a
friend,
hoe.
this was her reaction.
When did this love triangle, this cheating, begin and how?
The situation.
Oh, damn, an ad for 3, 2, 1.
Me and Randolph only happened once.
Was there anything else going on in the
Oh, I knew his
relationship
old
other than
ass
he's
was
just
named
going to work?
Randolph.
The thing is, he works at night, so he's never really home with me, and I kind of took that as a feeling of neglect.
The audience was appalled, but the judge asked Mr. Randolph, the best friend, about how he could
That
sleep
nigga
with
look
his
just
best
like
friend's
Rich
girl.
Homie.
How could
No
you
cap.
sleep with your best friend's girl?
I wasn't in the right state of mind. We both was
That bitch a
intoxicated.
hoe. She threw me some pussy and I
You know,
smacked it.
he
Know
was
what
out
I'm saying?
promoting clubs, and she used to come home from the club intoxicated and, you know, looking for him. He's not there. Me and her talk, and one night the talk led to something else.
How did you find out
Hold
that
up.
she
I
slept
gotta
with your best
pause
friend?
this, bro.
We were actually.
Pause. Because that, hey fellas, I told y'all, rule number 1 to the game. These bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, bruh. You better learn that now, or you gotta learn it in the future. This bitch, bruh, this nigga out, his old ass is at the club, bruh. trying to make money to pay this bitch bills. That's why he got a young bitch. That nigga in the goddamn club, sitting here working, trying to pay her bills and shit. She goddamn looking for his ass at his best friend's house. You know damn well he not there. Then you go throw his best friend some coochie, but then try to act like you crazy over this nigga? These bitches ain't shit, bro. Hey, focus on yourself,
Heated
twin.
argument at the time that it
No
occurred.
cap.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct.
So far, the
Oh,
mystic
hell no,
situation
bitch.
was being
Fuck you
handled
like
very
that, bro.
maturely until the
I
DNA
ain't the
results
daddy.
came
That
out.
nigga the daddy.
So there's a lot riding
Both of
on
them ain't
this
the father.
result. Jerome?
What?
I think
That
it's
bitch
time
a
for
hoe, bro. Hot pocket.
Mr. Pace, you are not his
Or
father.
not. Woo! That nigga too light, bro. We got two dark-skinned niggas trying to claim a
Truth
white
was out.
baby,
Mr.
bro.
Pace was not
How
the
shit
father
is
of
that?
Prince.
You know that girl
But the
Coochie
real
Pop.
drama
She got
began
two
after
niggas
that.
thinking they own a white baby, bro.
So sorry.
Damn, that nigga
These
crying,
results
bro.
were prepared by
Oh
DNA
God, I'm not
diagnostics
crying.
and they
Nigga, you
read as
dodged the bullet,
follows.
bro. With that
Mr.
funeral
Randolph.
alone.
You
That baby looked anyway.
are not.
Damn, nigga! Close your mouth for a bug fly in there. Not the father. Damn, bro.
One of the most
Both
heartbreaking
of them niggas
episodes
not
of
the
paternity
daddy.
court started when
Them
Miss
bitches ain't
Lockridge
shit,
brought
bro.
Mr. Tidwell
Them
to
bitches
court
have
to
8
prove her
different
claim of
niggas
him being the
on
father
the
of
show
her child.
saying the same thing.
Ms.
I
Lockridge,
know
you've
you
dragged the
can.
defendant,
I'm
Mr.
bitch, you
Tidwell, to
just
court
said
because
this
he has
other niggas.
refused to acknowledge your 10-month-old son, King.
Now,
You
Miss
are
Lockmore,
100%
hey,
sure
I
he's the
would've had to
father
put
who claimed
some more
today's
in
results
too.
will
No
prove your
cap.
case. Mr. Tidwell, you say you were never in a serious relationship with Ms.
Mr.
Lockridge and you
Tidwell,
were stunned
this sweet-ass man
when she
got
told
hurt.
you she was pregnant. The timing leads you to suspect that baby King's father must be another man.
The drama between the former couple kept escalating with allegations put on from both parties.
Your Honor, Mr. Tidwell does not have a relationship with my son. The only time he's actually seen my
'Cause
son
it's
is
not
when I've made it
mine,
a
bitch.
convenience for him and brought him to him. He hasn't helped with diapers.
That's just
He
an
barely helped
acquaintance
with
I
any
know.
clothes.
That's a
and it
little
hurts.
nigga.
She has another guy that she was sleeping with. We weren't.
There was nobody else.
We weren't
Smooth.
in a-
I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna ride the bus 4 hours.
We were not
Take
in a
3
serious
buses to
relationship
come
or
sleep
no
with you
type
if I
of
got that in my
relationship
backyard,
like that.
though.
It was just
Really?
sex.
Damn,
See me,
bitch.
though?
You took
If
4
he was
buses.
obsessed with me the way-
Damn, that
If
nigga's
he
dick
was
must
obsessed
be
with you, there
13
wouldn't be nobody
inches.
else.
No cap.
Oh. Okay.
That bitch took 4
God
buses
damn.
to get some
The
dick.
defendant named the baby and then refused
Damn,
to
nigga,
accept
you
it.
might need to teach
Over
me
this, his
something.
reaction was jaw-dropping.
The birth certificate. There's no
That
dad's
nigga
name.
ugly, though.
That's all I want today. And if my son's name is King Tidwell, he needs the man that named him King Tidwell to be in his life.
You named the child
I gave her the name that I wanted my son to have,
because at that moment
and
you
she
thought,
put it on there. Exactly. Yes, Your Honor.
at that moment you thought the
That
baby
nigga
was
ugly,
yours.
boy. Bitch, you dodged the bullet,
Then
too.
later
That
on,
nigga
you
looked like
started
he
to
ate
think
a
he
couple
was
of
not
them.
because of what you heard
Ugly.
No, what I've seen. her
and what
actions.
you've seen.
Only when the results were out, an emotional outburst rocked the court.
These results were prepared by DNA
you
diagnostics and
lying.
they read as follows. Mr. Tidwell,
If you didn't fuck nobody else, how somebody else the daddy?
you
Make it make sense.
are not his father.
I'm sorry. From the bottom of my broken heart, Wallace Tidwell, I'm sorry. And to your whole family, I apologize. I have no idea who his dad is at this point.
We knew that. We
I'm
know
sorry,
that.
but I didn't.
Damn!
Calm easy. Oh, just here with you.
Oh, she fainted.
I'm not gonna leave you.
That nigga crying too, bruh.
Calm down.
Oh, shit.
And
you
he's
know she
gonna take
crying,
good care
crying
of
with
her.
slobber coming out
I'm
of her
not
mouth.
gonna shun her out. We love this baby.
I really appreciate it, Mom.
Damn.
Next on the
That
list is a
nigga's strong-ass
32-year-old
man.
woman named Donna
You stronger
Alston,
than me,
searching
bro.
for her biological
I ain't doing
father.
it.
Ms. Alston, you've come to court to prove to the defendant, Mr. Holmes, whom you first met at the age of 15,
Damn, Mr.
that
Holmes.
you are his biological
Yo, ears, bro.
You say her biological father is David Alston, the man who is on her birth certificate
Mouse
and
head
paid
ass.
child support for her.
Miss Alston strongly felt that Mr. Holmes was her father and not Mr. Alston, whom her mother was married to.
How you first found out?
Damn.
Might
So she think her mama a hoe.
Mr. Alston and my mom were married. So one summer I was going outside to play, and my mom was outside talking to a guy. And when I walked up, he was like, tell her. And she looked at me and said, "This is your uncle. This is your dad's brother." I proceeded to meet the family, which is my younger brother, my grandmother, aunts and uncles, and they embraced me like if they knew me from day one. So I have always assumed that Mr. Alston was my dad because his name was on my birth certificate. But at 15, she told me that Mr. Holmes can be my dad.
The defendant, Mr. Holmes, was confident that Donna was not his daughter despite
Bitch,
loving and
don't bring me
caring for
here
her for
15 years later. It's called statute of
You
limitations.
don't believe she's your biological child?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Why? Explain to the court.
Hell no.
Back in the day, she was
Because I went 15 years by myself.
famous. And because I met her at the school bus stop. She was in high school. And 2 days later after I met her, I had sex with her. I called her again a couple days later, asked her to come back, and we had sex again. So it was kind of like a booty call.
Things flared up between the two suspects in the courtroom when it
Damn.
came to abandoning the girl.
And she was
So when
married
you
to
say
that
Mr.
nigga.
Alston abandoned you, did you try to have a relationship with him and he rejected you? How did he abandon you?
I tried to have a relationship with him and spend time with him. He wouldn't have time for me.
Yes, that's my daughter. There's no way in the world I would not think that.
Excuse me, Your
that's my
Honor. He
daughter.
calls me his daughter sitting here, but he's never been a dad to me.
But
No
she
phone
says
calls.
she tried to have a
Damn.
relationship with you and you rejected her.
No,
Yes.
when I moved, no, what happened is when I moved away, when I got remarried, it seemed like all that, that's when the anger started coming through.
The results came and they shocked everyone, leaving Miss Alston crying and sobbing.
These results were prepared by DNA
I feel sorry
Diagnostics,
for her. It
and they
ain't your
read
fault, your mama,
as follows.
hoe.
It has been determined by
She just
this
want to be
court.
loved.
Mr. Holmes,
Ain't the damn
you
Too light.
are not Miss Alston's father. Mr. Alston, you are not Miss Alston's
Get
father.
the
Damn!
why she do that? Lord have mercy.
That nigga said, Lord have mercy. Hey,
Wow. This, oh my God.
that's the only nigga you can call on right now, my boy. Your wife was a hoe.
A woman
Damn,
came to
nigga,
the
she
court
had
to
you
see if her
raising my
mother's
whole
boyfriend
child.
was the father of
Not
her
yours,
3-month-old
bro.
son.
Ms. Holthouse, you are here to prove paternity of your 3-month-old son, Zayden.
Miss Holtos had 2 men in her mind who could be possible fathers to her son.
Shockingly, you
She lied,
confess
so
it's
that's
either
hard.
a man you shared a sexual relationship with who wants nothing to do with your child, or the defendant who happens to be your mother's boyfriend.
Damn!
Now,
She
Mr.
fucking
Chanel,
mama's
you are
boyfriend?
Ms. Holthouse's
Oh, that nigga
mother's
lit.
boyfriend.
That nigga fucking the mama and
Though
the
you admit
daughter.
you were intimate with your
Fuck
girlfriend's
it.
daughter, you say you strongly doubt you fathered her child.
Yes, Your Honor.
Drama in the courtroom
Nigga, y'all
escalated
look
with
the
the
same
news of
age,
Mr.
bro.
Shinwald having a
How you
baby
dating
with
your
Miss
mama?
Holtos' mother.
Well, at the moment I did not know, but as my mom was pregnant with my sister, my sister is Mr. Chenault's daughter. And she was.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Ain't
how
that
old
his
is
girlfriend now?
her daughter?
She is about to turn 11 months.
How old is your child?
He is 3 months.
3 months.
When they refused the allegation of currently seeing each other, the judge asked them to take a lie detection test.
I want to know when
Oh,
was
she
the
put her on
last
the
time
spot.
you were intimate.
A long time ago.
That nigga like big
Miss
ear
Holthouse
that.
didn't say
If she
that.
still gonna take him back,
You might
she
well
just
tell the
happy
truth.
to get some black dick.
When was the last
And she got her young.
time you two were intimate? You're in court, tell the truth.
The last time we
Yesterday.
were intimate, Your Honor, was about September.
You know, I've been a lawyer for a lot of years. You all's body language is off You so stiff right
Tell
now,
the
Miss
sister.
Holehouse. I could snap you in two. And Mr.
That'd
Chanel,
be hard to do.
your body language and that twitch your mouth does, that's how we can better ask questions. And that's why I just
Damn,
gave you all the
don't play
opportunity to tell the
poker with
truth.
that bitch, bro. She knows
Because
all your
it's obvious
tales.
from where I'm sitting, you all aren't telling the truth, and there's more to this story. See, we deal in scientific evidence here. So I want to
Mama
know
knew she was
if
getting
both
hit.
of you say you're not sleeping together anymore and haven't slept together since September. We have access, and we can take a lie detector test.
Damn, she put
Willing
y'all
to
niggas on
consent
the
to the
spot.
lie detector test on the question of whether or not you all are
No,
still
I'm not
sleeping together?
consenting.
All the commotion partly subdued when it was time for the
Only
results.
thing I consent to is
These
sex.
results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. Mr. Chenault, it has been determined by this court.
He ain't the damn daddy.
You are not.
Damn!
I can hear you breathe a sigh of relief, Miss Bogardus.
I do think that we all need counseling.
What are you gonna do?
You
20
think?
years old.
I don't know, just try my hardest just to do what I can.
Damn, she just 20?
Mother and I
Bitch, you look 30.
will try to help her.
Damn, you need to
Can you
stop
help
stressing.
her and keep your hands off of her, though? I don't believe it not one bit. If you looked up lie in the dictionary, your picture is next to it.
Right
I'm
next
telling
to
you,
you.
right
Preach.
A man, Keneal Jones, and his mother came to the court to
All right,
prove he was
Mr.
not
Jones.
the father of Keneal Jr. But a whole different
yeah,
melodrama
yeah.
began.
You
That
and
nigga
your
look
mother
like my
are
cousin Red.
co-plaintiffs who have brought
Black
the defendant, Ms. Mylan, to court to prove her 3-month-old son, Keneal Jr., is not your biological child.
Yes, Your Honor.
Even after they provided shelter to Miss Anisha and Mr. Jones became a father figure to her 6 boys, this is what they got in return.
6?
You claim
I
you
am
took Ms.
not
Mylan
claiming
and her
6
other
damn kids
6
that's not-
kids into your
6
home,
kids,
and now
bitch?
she's trying to take
And
you
none of them
for a
got no
ride
daddy.
by claiming this
If
baby
you
is
think I would be
yours.
the
Yes,
one
Your Honor.
unlucky ass
Additionally, you say
motherfucker,
when
hell
today's
no.
DNA results prove you are not the father,
ain't
you are
that damn
seeking
unlucky.
$1,500 for housing and child care expenses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Doubts began rising and things got twisted when Mr. Jones' inability to have a child was revealed.
Why'd you say you couldn't have children, Mr. Jones?
Because I used to play sports in school or whatever, so I had to, have a full body physical, and they told me that I wasn't able to have kids.
Potential fathers and exes were revealed, which further complicated the situation.
Ended up going through my phone or whatever like that, and she seen that I ended up conversating with my ex, so they started an argument. So I left that day, and when I left, I went to a bar with my friends.
Between you seeing her with other men, her admitting that she also slept with her ex, and then you being told, Mr. Jones, that you were sterile and wouldn't be able to have children, that's a lot of doubt for you.
All this time, the plaintiffs took
lot
care of the
of
defendant
them.
and all her
He
kids,
said
but
he
now
not
wanted
lying.
nothing more than the truth.
I can't have kids, I'm
Do you hope the
sterilized.
child is yours?
Yes.
I pray
We've
he
been
mine.
taking
I love
care of
him.
this child since the day he came out, Judge.
I love him.
And I will continue.
Nigga, you just said you can't
I
have
just want my
fucking
son
kids.
to be sure that this
Why
is
the
his
fuck you
child.
even getting
The
your own
paternity
stuff, bro?
revelation went on
You think
like
God
this.
just gave me that miracle? That's
Keneal
Jesus.
Mylan, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Jones, you
Are
are
not.
not the father.
Damn, nigga. His mama taking it harder than him.
Yeah, I'm like,
You okay, Mr.
Damn, that bitch
Jones?
ain't shit. She just shaking her head. Bitch, you got 6 kids.
sorry.
Ain't none of them got no daddy. You knew how it was gonna go. You
I
used
hope
to
you
it.
will find
Shit.
comfort in
Fuck it.
knowing
Damn, so we saw a whole compilation of these ain't shit ass women. So next video, I'ma react to these ain't shit ass fathers. You know what I'm saying? That's claiming they not the daddy, but look like twins. You feel me? So hey, I love y'all niggas. I hope y'all love me. Go like my goddamn videos. We're gonna be back tomorrow.